Hi. Uh, so I'm Haley. Uh, some of you probably already know that. I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as I can. I don't want to ramble for too long, even though I usually end up doing that anyway. Um, so yesterday, yeah. Uh, Twitter said, or I read some article that said that Twitter is discontinuing Vine. Um, And of course, when you see something like that, you think it's a joke. Like, oh, why would like how can you believe that they would just stop an app like Vine that's used by so many people, um, so many people watch and love the users, the creators on it. Um, but no, it is for real. They are discontinuing Vine. Um, I don't think that means they're like immediately shutting it down, and when you look at your phone, the app's not going to be there anymore. Um, yeah, I think they're just going to stop maintaining it, and eventually it's just going to, yeah. So initially, when I heard that news, I thought, I was like, oh, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. Then I realized that it is actually um, a big part of my life. Um, Whenever I have ideas, I would kind of, thank you, I would kind of put them out on Vine, and I got mostly positive feedback on there, and then I also realized that what I did, what my Vines did, made people happy and made people smile. I get messages frequently on my Tumblr, and then of course I read all my Vine comments. I may not always comment back because I'm kind of shy. I may not seem like it, but in some cases I can be, like when people comment on my videos, I get a little shy. But I do get frequent messages on my Tumblr from people saying how much my Vines make them smile, and how I've made them smile, and it made me realize that people watch me. People take the time, albeit 6 seconds at a time. They take the time to watch what I put out, and I had to sit on that, and I had to sit on that and think about how eventually that's not going to happen anymore, but on Vine. And then I got messages yesterday saying how people are going to miss me, or telling me to keep creating and not to stop, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not. It means too much to me, and it's still hard to wrap my head around, but it means too much to other people too. And that honestly, it's it's kind of a crazy feeling, because I never thought that my dumb antics would attract as many people as it has. I have 905 followers on Vine, and it would have been pretty cool to make it to 1K. I was thinking of doing something not crazy, but just something a little bit special for getting 1,000 followers on Vine. I mean, it doesn't matter how many or how little amount of people. That what matters is that, like, they took the time, and they followed me, and they cared enough, and they liked the content enough to follow me. So that's just amazing. And and I noticed that a bunch of people who I assume follow me from Vine, because I did put my other social media information in my description on Vine. A bunch of people followed me over on Instagram. I went on Instagram yesterday and it's got like a ton of new followers. And I was like that was so nice. Like, you guys, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. I just put that there just to put it there. But that was just really sweet, and that it's just, and I'm rambling because I'm at almost 6 minutes now, but like, each little like or revine or comment means so much to me, so much. And it's so hard to describe the feeling I get, but it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's incredibly inspiring, and I want to keep creating, and I will keep creating. I'll keep creating on Vine until they completely shut it down. I'll keep creating on YouTube. I will keep creating on Twitter. I post a lot of ukulele covers on Twitter, like little covers on Twitter. I make gift sets on Tumblr. I'm not gonna stop. I got a lot of messages like asking me not to stop, and I never planned to. I didn't. This isn't even a road, like a bump in the road. This is just the end of an era, I guess. You know? And it's not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna stop, because it means too much to me, and it means too much to you. And so before I start, tearing up, because I'm trying not to, I'm going to make an Instagram specifically for my Vines. I'm gonna download them all from my account, and I mean all of them. I'm just gonna dump everything there, and I'm gonna put them on that Instagram. So if you guys want, you can follow me there. I'll put a link in the description for that. I'll put a link to my Tumblr, my Twitter, my Snapchat. Yeah, I'll put all that stuff in the description if you guys care. But just thank you so much. It's still, because I'm gonna keep creating on Vine. I'm gonna keep going. But thank you so much for caring and for inspiring me to keep going, to keep creating. Because without you guys telling me, complimenting, and no matter how bashful I get, I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate every like, every revine, every comment on anything. I thank you so much. This is not the end. I'm gonna keep creating. I'm gonna keep going. Just thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna stop there. It's almost 10 minutes. So, and if I this is just off the top of my head. So if I think of anything else to say, which I probably will, I'll definitely make another short video. But it's unbelievable. Just all the messages I get telling me to keep going. It's just not something that's happened to me before. This is a great experience, and I love it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you very soon.